This is a journey of faith, trials, and promises. The Israelites experienced God's guidance as they moved through the wilderness to the Promised Land, witnessing His power and love at every step. After crossing the Red Sea, the Israelites sang songs of praise, their voices echoing in the wilderness, expressing gratitude and reverence for God's deliverance. Thirsty and desperate, the people grumbled, but God turned bitter water sweet, proving His provision once again. When hunger struck, God provided manna and quail from heaven, a daily testament to His faithfulness and care. In the dry wilderness, Moses struck a rock as God commanded, and water flowed abundantly to quench their thirst. His grace was ever present. When the Amalekites attacked, Moses raised his hands to heaven, and God gave Israel victory, demonstrating His protection and power. Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, advised him to delegate leadership, ensuring better governance and shared responsibility among the people. God's glory descended upon Mount Sinai, with thunder and fire filling the mountain with awe-inspiring holiness. On Mount Sinai, God gave the 10 Commandments, teaching the people how to live in harmony with Him and one another. Moses spent 40 days on Mount Sinai in God's presence, receiving detailed laws and instructions for the tabernacle. Returning to the camp, Moses found the people worshiping a golden calf. In anger, he shattered the stone tablets, pleading with God for forgiveness. At God's command, Moses carved new tablets, renewing the law and symbolizing God's mercy and covenant love. God instructed Moses to build the tabernacle, a dwelling place for His presence, showcasing His holiness and glory. Grateful, the people brought offerings, gold, fabric, and more for the tabernacle, working together with willing hearts. When the tabernacle was completed, God's glory descended and filled it, a powerful sign of His presence among His people. The 12 tribes were sent on their missions, each fulfilling their role as they moved closer to the Promised Land. A pillar of cloud by day and fire by night led the people, reminding them to trust and follow God's guidance. God renewed His covenant, reaffirming His laws and promises, bringing spiritual renewal and a fresh beginning. Aaron and his descendants were anointed as high priests, mediating between the people and God, reflecting His holiness and compassion. The people gathered at the tabernacle to praise and worship God, marking a new chapter of faith and fellowship. God prepared the people for the Promised Land, equipping them spiritually and practically for a hopeful future. The Israelites' journey from wilderness to Promised Land reminds us of God's unchanging love and faithfulness. His guidance remains ever with us.